Okay, because my stream deck is not working. Okay, it's hard to tell with the loud paper flicking. Well, let's see. Let's talk to Miss Fiona. Maybe she'll have a dialogue line. Dr. Johnson should be in the computer room. So, welcome back to Deadly Premonition. We gotta go back in time because it won't work on the other computer. So now we're playing it on this computer, and this computer has a little PlayStation 3 that lives inside of it. So we gotta go to the computer room, which should not be... I remember having a real tough time finding this. Oh, I'm playing... Don't play with me right now. I shouldn't have tried to show you all the controller I'm using. I'm playing this on controller, everybody. So I won't be showing you again. I hope you enjoy your one look at the controller. I don't remember where this guy's office was. I feel like it was in East McEastport or something. Creaky door. Even that's kind of loud. You didn't see the buttons very well. I want you to imagine a triangle, a square, a circle, and a cross. You got it. That's the PlayStation controller. I don't remember where we gotta go. Oh, great question, Mash. It was non-existent, in fact. Because they canceled because there was no heat in the building. And they canceled about an hour before. Oh, I'm not watching this data play. I'm sure it's gonna be great though. But I would have to capture that stuff. I don't know. What's gonna be this data play? Yeah, there's no heat in the building. So we didn't do it. And so I'll do it in 2 weeks. A good reason to cancel for sure. Where the hell is this computer room? Thank you, Alice, for running me to drink some water. I hope that this doesn't disconnect to my controller. What in the wide world? That's like after the relief stage, in the middle of the I'm ready to do the stage, yeah. Yeah, I was like prepared to go. I was like, you know what? This is gonna be my freaking day. I'm gonna wake up at the ass crack of dawn to shovel snow and get ready for electricians. And I'm gonna be a big girl. And we're gonna go to the podiatrist so he can tell my brother foot stuff. And then we didn't have to go.
We couldn't find
Okay, tell me right now. Do you want to watch the cutscene for this?
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. This isn't even like a good cutscene. This is we have to play chess. This is like, do you understand what chess pieces are? Okay. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight, pawn, queen. That's so wild. That's so wild. Don't I think this guy looks like
The
Norman
doctor
Reedus?
awaits below with the
Which
deceased.
guy?
Another code?
Which man?
But there's nowhere to insert a
The
password.
sheriff?
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
I would need to
No, no,
have
George.
Norman Reedus
The
put on
message
a
appeared with the
horseshoe
card.
mustache.
It's
Is it
telling
too
us where
loud
to
again,
use
by
it.
the way, y'all?
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
I'm turning it down a little bit. This game is mixed
Dr.
weirdly.
Usha is below
Congrats on the
with
40 stream
deceased.
streak, by the way, Alice.
With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Swear he had never seen
Then
Twin
it's
Peaks?
time to
No.
meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Are you for real, Kombucha? Because this game feels very Twin Peaks inspired. I thought this was a direct ode to it. I thought this was fanfic. Oh, wait. He used to make the claim that he'd never seen... Okay, did he then fess up and be like, actually, it's my loving homage? There's supposed to be a huge storm tonight, so your boss decided to close the office tomorrow. So it's 2 extra days off this week that you're not playing for. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Tess. So you were hoping to get the work so you could get the money, right? And now it's certain that you're not going to be working 2 days this week. So I didn't know he used to claim he had never seen Twin Peaks. This is like literally just Twin Peaks, a video game to me. If they called this one Twin Peaks, a video game, I'd be like, oh, okay. Sure, they have to change a few names for licensing, but you know. You all haven't seen the driving in this version of the video game, by the way. There's car sounds now. We gotta go down somehow. Swears he's a bit of a jokester. It's because he hangs out with Suda51. I always wondered if they were related. This is a bit more out there than a lot of Twin Peaks. Is it really? What would I think? You were fine with getting this tattoo on Friday because you'll have a full day of work. Oh no. Can you talk to your tattoo artist and be like, listen, can you like maybe talk to your, so loud. Can you maybe talk to your tattoo artist about getting the tattoo in stages or paying in stages or something? You want any tattoo, do you, Tyler? Twin Peaks has some silly, goofy moments. Oh, this one has, like, so much goof. This one's mostly goofy. You caught a part of a David Lynch marathon this weekend. It was your first time seeing The Straight Story, which was very good and heartwarming. Not really a movie that David Lynch would normally make. Interesting. Is this uncompressed Blu-ray audio? That's a bad sign for us, huh? Think I'd like The Straight Story? Is it about baseball? Why do you think I would like The Straight Story? I'm dying to know. Because I think we're trying to get a backdoor movie night going. It's about an old man and a lawnmower. Okay. Sounds right up my alley. It's based on a true story. Incredible. You're going to be doing it in stages. You were hoping to have like $200 more for it, but it didn't turn out. Not the end of the world. And she'll understand. I hope so too. God, I hope there aren't like devastatingly loud segments of this. Okay. Oh man, we gotta do the. Listen, y'all. We might be skipping some of the cutscenes we've already seen.
Death is estimated to be between 20 and 22.
We did toss around the idea of Mulholland Drive as Lynch tribute. I do hope the gunshots make your ears bleed. We're gonna find out very soon.
2 exterior wounds.
Do we want to see the cutscenes, y'all? The PC version is mixed better, but remember there were segments where like you couldn't hear the guys talking at all.
Something round in her right hand.
Honestly, I'm just.
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna look at the body shortly. Okay. I hope the gunshots won't be loud. So we have been tossing the idea of another movie night. The thing is, movie night has gone. It has been so enjoyable to do with you all, and it has been very difficult for me to schedule because of all the stuff I have to do caretaking wise for my folks and the whole gas leak situation that I wanted to take a little break from movie night so I can have more days to catch up with work that I should be doing and hopefully not just play Roller Coaster Tycoon. You like my hair up? Thank you. I appreciate that. Trace has evaporated the liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. The tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. Look. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. She was holding onto something, but it was removed 6 hours before death. The object was circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Oh. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Boom. Yeah, gas leak situation. 2 Sundays in a row. Tell ya.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak,
it was
left
quite bad luck.
Zach, it's all
Wouldn't it be so scary if she opened up her eyes right now?
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining.
How does he know that? How does he know that the perpetrator stayed with her until it stopped raining?
See tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods.
How does he know that?
After it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife.
And it turns out actually it was bit off
It's more likely it was simply
by the perp,
chopped off.
potentially.
Usher,
He's magic.
heard
It's
you
like
know
some of
passion
this
is
stuff is actual
Okay.
detective work, and some of it
Not
is just like
particularly, I mean,
you don't get
but I
to
am man
see
enough should the moment
his
call for it.
process.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate,
Are you a
Yes.
passionate man, George?
especially when it comes to women.
That is so nuts. I can't believe he would say that. All right, time to go shoot some zombies. Smoke a cigarette inside, right under the smoke alarm. In a hospital. Oh, Christ. In heaven, Jesus, that's loud. His process is asking Zach what he thinks. Right? Ooh, look at the
Zach,
bloom.
they're here.
Crunchy. Oh, Cooper is willing to listen to his dreams, but like this isn't even a dream. Well, this is weird, but like his evaluation of like the perpetrator was there with her for 2 hours is like, that's how did we get that information? All right, time to see if this is really loud. That's not too bad. It's as loud as the beep. Like natural gas. So the gas leak situation was like technically our service line was fine. It's the main line in the neighborhood that was going off. So they did dig up my whole front yard to check though. Stephanie Swan Quills, thank you for the Blue Rose Respite Raid. Hello everybody. Hi King Deadlock. Hi Weaver. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. I'm guessing you might have suggested this to some folks. Girl, what is that sound? So they got new sounds in this, on this version of the video game. This is Deadly Premonition, which is kind of like Twin Peaks. We were just talking about that. It's your first time raiding! Thank you, Weaver, for suggesting this channel. Hi, Stephanie. Nice to meet you. I'm having a pretty good night. I had my power off for most of the day because they're working on things around my house. I'm just crossing my fingers that my power stays today. It must have been so loud when they were digging. It sure was. It wasn't too bad, I gotta say, actually, Bad Boy 69. Because it was also snowing at the time, so it was like the snow was muffling a good bit of things. But, yeah. Maybe the amount of smoke damage from the cigarettes, but considering that stuff builds up slowly over time, you don't think it could be really used that precisely. Oh, you don't think his one cigarette's gonna set off the alarm? Okay. So yes, that I was talking about this gas leak situation because that has interfered with the last 2 times we've tried to watch movies together. And I was saying that I'm taking a little break from watching movies because I'm very superstitious. Ooh, Blue Rose is an important cryptic theme of the Twin Peaks prequel movie. So smart. Now, I haven't seen Twin Peaks. And I haven't seen the movie or the TV series. But I am very curious about this game, which is very inspired by Twin Peaks. Do you love Twin Peaks? What do you love about it? Have you played this game? And also, what were you playing today, Stephanie? What the hell? Do I have a different tab open? Girl. What the It's a shame you can't, like, strafe. Like, you can't shoot and walk at the same time. Hey, what's going on here? Why is it... Oh, wait, it's the laughing girl. That's right. It's an amazing series. The prequel movie is gut-wrenching and so good. How about that? And you're playing Snufkin. Oh my gosh. I've heard that game is really cute. I've never read the Moomin comics, but I hear that the game... I think you get to, like, rebel against some sort of, like, capitalist enterprise that's like moving into the woods or something, and I think that's very clever and cute. It is. It's such an adorable game. It sounds precious. I think you get to like go do some crimes in the woods or something in that, and it sounds precious. So the smoking thing would depend on the smoke detector. You had a candle lit for 5 minutes in a less ventilated room directly under a fire detector a few months ago, and the alarm startled you. Yeah, it's working. You know, I think it just detects some like the particles coming in between a beam or something. It's spot on. It looked so precious. Time for a cutscene. Girl, what is this audio though? I don't remember this from the So I got up until chapter 6 in this game. And then my game crashed, so I had to try playing it a different way. I'm not used to all this noise. Prior work with me is very much content warning for me, though. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'm probably not gonna be... What the frick is all this noise? This is so uncomfortable. Hate it. Didn't you love to put on a red satin dress and just go running through the hospital? Okay. You were wondering because you thought you saw that cutscene before? Yes, we have seen this cutscene before. So the game kept crashing when I was trying to go to the community center. So I've had to play the game a different way. And now there's a lot of loud sounds and it's weird and I don't like it. Loud women sounds. You would love to run like that? I think we should all practice a little bit of fun running. But don't practice these sounds. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Jesus. So we gotta get through a lot of content. I'm not looking forward to the lumber yard. Yeah, like the weird freaking. Why are the zombies like that in this game? So strange. But I'm Tina, by the way, for coming over from Stephanie's place. Thank you so much for coming over to the raid. I'm Tina. I am playing a very strange game today. This is Zelly Premonition. Oh boy. It is technically a horror game because there's like zombies and stuff. But it's mostly a driving around like Twin Peaks simulator. You're done being a moldy wall. Hello. Ooh, Lord. Hi, Larry. Nice to meet you. First time watcher, long time caller. It's a good bit, honestly. One of my faves. It's like, yes, it's like somebody really loved Twin Peaks and was like, I want to make a game for Twin Peaks, but I don't think they'll let me do the license, so this is called Blinn Bleaks. This is called Triplet Diplets. Triplet Planes. Not Twin Peaks. Amazing. Great. Headshot. Ah, there was two! Reminds me of Alan Wake, but that was also inspired by Twin Peaks. Who would have thought? A little bit of Silent Hill, especially this area is like so Silent Hill, right? I did try driving around, and it goes quicker than the computer port we have been playing before. Just make me a little sick. Your dad sounds like when he yawns. The combat sections of this were added super last minute. I can tell, Kombucha. They're like, oh damn, we forgot to add a video game to this video game. I don't know, throw some zombies in or whatever. I don't care. This game would have been so much better if it was just trying to figure out the murder, because this is not it. Oh Lord. Oh my god. I don't like that. Oh god. They're gonna start putting their hands on my mouth if they get close. I didn't know that Silent Hill was also inspired by Twin Peaks, but it makes sense, Snake, considering like Silent Hill is about like weird interactions with people and then a dreamlike state. It does feel tacked on, doesn't it? It was indeed tacked on. And it was. Oh, this is where that guy put his fingers in my mouth before, so we gotta get out of here. Lucy inspired. It does feel that way, you know. This was too early for walking sims. I know. But it should have been a walking sim. There might be a guy behind you trying his fingers in my mouth. I'm just not like that. Why are you crying so much, lady? Why is she crying? This rooms? There's so much. This game was a lot easier to play when there weren't all these weird sounds. Weird sounds get me 100% of video games. It puts me on edge. No way, Stephanie King's The Mist. Interesting. I don't know if I've heard about The Mist, Samwell. Can you tell? Okay. Oh, I got some coffee, thank God. Oh, Stephen King's The Mist. I was so excited about Stephanie King's. I was like, no worries, Well, I thought I was missing out on an incredible authoress. A female author. I was like, let's go. I was like, Mists of Avalon, maybe? Don't even worry about that. I should know that that's a Stephen King title. Somebody put a cat under this blanket. This isn't sex, I don't think. I think it's a key. Good, it was a key. Thank God. I didn't want to see sex happening. Oh no, zombies made of sludge. Oh Lord, Jesus Christ. Ah! No, you're gonna finger my mouth. Oh no, they're fingering my mouth. Stop fingering my mouth, this sucks. That's unhygienic. You're a nurse, you should know better. Also, the bloom is so cranked up. Bisexual lighting though? Let's go. Alright, we gotta check our behind, because you never know when folks are gonna be spawning out of here. Yeah, it's like Tess. What's up lately? The video games I'm playing being like, and suddenly it's a fetish. like, no hate to anybody and their fetishes, but I don't want somebody's entire fist in my mouth at any time. No, thank you. We got more zombies? Are we done? Also, where is this person who's going like? It's like they're very sadly eating pudding with their hands. They're like. Like, what? Why is this the audio? Why is this the experience I'm having? Like, I get it. You know, sometimes you're sad and you just gotta eat a bunch of pudding with your hands. Is it tapioca? You gotta share. Hot tapioca with a little whipped cream? That's bad. But to eat it crying is like, listen, Marjorie, you gotta tell me what's going on with you. Whoa. I didn't want lemon pudding. I thought it was vanilla. What's going on here? Oh yeah, this is the little card activator. Kinda want some pudding now? Yeah. Pudding ain't bad, but eat it with a spoon. Pudding ways enter the chat. Oh lord. Yeah, it's been kind of oops all fetishes lately. Between Yakuza 2 and this game is kind of like, alright. What are we doing here, really? You can use a fork if you want to. I don't think that would be terrible. It just might be challenging. A little savey wavy. What is going on? Well, you and some zombie put her entire fist inside my mouth, and I was like, I didn't ask for this. Why is this happening to me in particular? And then we had the adult baby fetish the other day in Yakuza 0, so it's like, we're getting a lot of somebody else's thing. Oh, a knife, I'll take it. It's a cool looking knife. Yeah. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is a video game. It's a really good one, because now we're playing as... I don't want to spoil it, but there's a side quest we get to play as a different character. It's a side story that's parallel to the main story. And it's maybe the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I only got to do it for like 5 minutes yesterday. So I can't wait to get back to it on Tuesday. Hi, Corvus. Good to see you. Well, I didn't say who it was. Daily Premonition is the ultimate Y game. I just hope it doesn't crash. Guys, if it crashes at the observatory, I might cry. We get a true, entirely Majima game in 8 days. This is very true. And that's going to be great. I'm not going to be playing it. But I hope you all enjoy it. And if it's really good, maybe I'll get to it. Was it Virtual Fighter 2? Is that what it was? Listen, I already have forearm strain from my physical therapy. I don't need to have wrist pain. I gotta reload my gun. Did I become the area manager of the hostess clubs and do a tour of them offering feedback? I want to do that. I mean, I did a lot. I did a lot, like a lot of cabaret yesterday. And I don't have no regrets about that. You don't play it at launch because you have a Discord friend who's obsessed with Majima and you don't trust her not to ruin it for you? That can be very challenging, yeah. I think that's a smart move, Kombucha. I thought they were saying I want to die before. That lady had a hard time coming down. I think I hear another guy. I just don't see him. This is going to upset me when he's behind me. Well, when you got a favorite character, it is hard to be like, even just saying like, oh my god, I can't wait for you to get to chapter 6 or whatever is gonna be a bit of a spoiler. So I'm glad, you know, if you're taking precautions to maintain your friendship, which I think is a good move. Is this a If It a Boy Hole? Oh my god, Stephanie, thank you so much for bringing your folks over. Again, Weaver, thank you for recommending this place. I hope you had a good time here. Getting a little taste of Deadly Premonition. It's a great game. And, thank you so much for being here. I will try to take good care of your folks. And I won't make too many lewd references today. Oh, you can finish up the mold over here. Okay. I thought it was just sort of endless mold. Time to I want to die. Do you think that's what they're saying? Okay, what happened here? Oh, it's the wheelchair. That's right. So, like, in our dream sequence, that there was like, we met a rich older gentleman who was in a wheelchair, who like owns half this town, and in our dream sequence there's a busted up wheelchair. So like, oh man, you're right, I already did do all that stuff, didn't I? Why is that so much louder than shooting a zombie? Why is it playing a different audio sample for shooting a box? This is a good friend. It wouldn't ruin anything. You and her wife are going to go see April Moon musical in Chicago in April. But you might be mildly upset about the spoilers. Yeah. It's, you know each other very well. You know the limits. And you're going to keep that experience pure. Lady in
Over
red.
here.
Over here. I feel like she could have did a different read on that line, like, yoo-hoo, over here. You know, something like that. Oh, God. But this is another moldy spot. Is it a behind me moldy spot? Oh, this is a dead end. But my honor increased. Is that true? Are you telling me for no, you're yanking my chain, I think, right, Ewan? I would love to... Do you think I would enjoy Shenmue? I should certainly watch a full playthrough of it someday. Oh, this person's coming at me with the quickness. I would adore it. I see. Oh, would it be really funny? Oh, man, I would love Shenmue. But Shenmue games are on Steam. It does have gachapon, and I think I remember watching 3Dog play it, and he got like some weird, like, it looked like some weird, like, off-brand Sonic character that was like a green, no, it was a purple dinosaur Triceratops boy. It was very strange. So we observe this, and then I think we need to like push a button to activate the thing. We don't talk about 3. We don't talk about Shenmue 3. We don't talk about Shenmue 3. I'm sorry, Shenmue 3. You apparently did not live up to the standards people were expecting. You wasted a lot of time doing the gachapon, did you? Think. This is how you use a computer, by the way. As if you're like gently scratching the scruff of a dog's neck. Gish, by the way, did I say hi to you, Gish? I love that typing emoji, by the way, Weaver. That is so cute. You only have Shenmue 3, do you? You only press the 16 rightmost keys. Why would you need any other keys? But, like, QWERTY. You know. Oh, there's not a zombie in here. You just got in. What were you eating today? Let's give it a little save, shall we? I think that sounds like a good idea. Oh, hold up. I don't have my eyes on when the ad break is running. Okay, we have 4 minutes left. Shenmue 3 isn't terrible, but it's nothing compared to the first two, huh? Did they at least finish the story? Did you ever find those sailors? I'm looking for some sailors. That's all I know about Shenmue. So I'm looking for some sailors. Oh, rotisserie chicken. Excellent choice. Pretty darn good choice. Oh my god, did he never find... So wait, it didn't finish the story. It doesn't conclude the story? Oh no. That's rough. I should probably look at the map, eh? Oh yeah, I'm about to get mega lost. So let's look at the map. It was also like 20 years in the making. I'm sure it changed hands so many times. Oh, all we gotta do is not go this exact way. What's up, unit? Good to see you. We gotta go this way, and then this. I feel like if a game is in development for like 10 years, first off, you've definitely gone through the whole like, what was the, was it Unity or something? One game, development software was like, yeah, now we're gonna screw everything up for everybody, you know. So if a game was made in that, maybe it like went to hell in a handbasket real quick. Check this. Ah, beans. Oh no, can't get out of the hospital. Oh, he said found you. Why do they sound like this, by the way?
Kiss me. Hold me tenderly. I'm so lonely. Valentine's Day's coming up.
Like, why are they like this? Guys, you're talking all at once. It's kind of hard to get a read on what you're saying. I'm sorry, Ewan. I'm so sorry. Alfie, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, Alfie. Wow. Okay, this guy's first, because he's got a gun. Oh my god. Oh no, he's charging up a freaking laser beam. That is so scary. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Holy crap, that did so much damage. I'm gonna eat a freaking lollipop or something. Christ. By the way, the game was so broken in the old file that it said everything was first aid kit. Like my coffee was first aid kit, the cigarettes were first aid kit, and they functioned like that until I consumed one of the thing I needed to use. That was loud, was it? Should I Is there a way I could add like some software compression to it? Yes, unit. So I have to go back into the hospital section and the lumberjack section. So, yeah. Specifically, Unity CEO wanted to be... So now I'm playing it on a small PS3 that lives inside my computer. The Unity CEO wanted to be paid for games that would reach a certain amount of buys. From there, each download Unity gets paid. That was quickly removed, I see. Yeah, I was playing the version on Steam, Kombucha, and it was, like, irrevocably broken. That was the same sound overlaid a bunch of times. There's nothing that can be done for that one. Okay, just don't let them shoot me, I guess. But can I can add, like, a compressor to this audio. I can add, like, a compression. It might sound like the game's underwater, but honestly, would that be worse? If it's really, but let me see what I can do. Compressor. Okay. I'm just gonna put this little compressor on. Let's see if that helps. I don't know. Okay, MFer, you're not allowed to shoot me because it's so loud. I think somebody else might be taking aim at me, which is bad news, because I can't get there in time. Listen, you can't shoot. I can't let you shoot me. This isn't even about my health and safety. This is about you not scaring my community. You love little tiny PlayStations? Yeah, no, I got a little one, and a small gnome who lives inside my computer lent it to me. He's a cool guy, but he and Tiny used to date, and so they got an uncomfortable vibe. They had their exes, and it apparently ended poorly, so... Time to smoke inside of this public health facility.
Why not smoke two at once?
And the ad's hitting. I'm so sorry. What happened to your 360 unit? Oh, here's the guys. What happens in this cutscene? Listen, we've seen this. We've seen this, though. I seen this. I saw this. Movie over. It's time to go to Lumberyard. It's time to drive to Lumberyard. You left your 360 with your old roommate. She broke up with her girlfriend and forgot it at her old girlfriend's house. No, that's terrible, unit. Oh my god. Oh, and then it's like too awkward to get it back. Oh, I hate it when that happens. That's rough.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here, and too far to walk.
Sounds like he's echoing.
Park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail
Why is this
to a
echoing?
viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Wait, why is it echoing? Was it echoing because I just turned the compressor off? Did it sound like it was echoing? Maybe it's just bad audio. I don't know. I wonder if there's two audio sources for this thing playing right now. Do you think that... Okay, hold on. I'm very confused. Do you think there's two instances of the game's audio playing? Somehow? Let me mute it in one of these places. And then it's unmuted here. Okay. It might... The footsteps are doing too. Let's see. Let me try closing open the game. There's no save states for the little PlayStation 3 that lives inside of my computer, so I'd have to go save. And these cops want me to drive to the lumberyard first. Why do you want to go back in there? I'll go with you. Yeah. I might have fixed it. I think I unmuted it somewhere else, and we'll see. You're about to see how weird it is to drive. The driving in this game on this controller.
Agent Morgan, if I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case?
It's time to drive, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was the reverse button. Thank God the driving is not motion controlled.
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead.
What?
We don't have time to mess around.
What? Wait.
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, we only have until 1800 to talk with the witnesses to the crime
God
scene,
damn it.
okay?
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Okay. Okay, I need to figure out where I'm going also. So I think they added car sounds in this version of the game. Like persistent, non-stop car sounds. It says there's a way to go that way. Hold on. And how is my car so low on gas? God freaking dang it.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas
Where the
McCann.
hell am I going?
Right. It was filmed pretty cheap, but still, it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff...
Look at
of the
those
sequel
sparks
was
flying as I'm
totally
driving this
different
car.
from the original.
I know, it sounds like I have bees in the back seat of my trunk weaver.
You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
Totally
I
fine.
think that one was back
Didn't
in
crash.
'89, directed by Ron Underwood.
When I was testing this
That
game
was a
out
great role for Kevin Bacon.
on the
Masterpiece.
computer,
Zach,
on the
that
Steam
one had
port,
sequels like
I was
crazy.
listening to Lady Gaga's Abracadabra song, and I crashed and my car blew up. Because I was so bored of driving to the community center, I just stopped looking at it for a bit and listened to Abracadabra and blew up the car. Have we changed our clothes? No, I bet we're... Oh, that might be the... Oh my god, it hit it! Okay, we're fine. Yeah. It sounds like the reverser gear is broken. It's possible. Tremors is cinema? I wonder if I've seen... no, I'm sorry. I saw Holes. I haven't seen Tremors. Good to see you, by the way, McCrusta. Welcome on in today. As you notice, I can go more than 20 miles an hour. This is on PlayStation 3, but the PlayStation 3 lives on my computer right now. And I'm playing a very small PlayStation 3 that I borrowed from a little gnome. They were kind enough to lend it to me, but they're on bad terms with Tiny for some reason. Tremors is legit good, yeah. It's about like worms and stuff, right? Big worms that live in the ground, something like that. Okay, did that car appear out of nowhere? I think I got highway hypnosis. Good, the number's going down, so this is fine. Turbo button is messing with the game's frame rate to make it look like I'm going faster. You think? Oh, I'm just hitting accelerates.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins.
Okay, hold on. I have to stop him talking because I need to figure out where we're going. It's like Alien, but instead of space, they're in the desert. Fascinating. That's cool. Oop. Okay, let's see where we gotta go. I don't need to take a... Oh my god, where is this? Where is this? What the hell? Oh, it's off in the damn forest. We gotta do the damn forest. Forgot about this. Oh god, okay. It's such a bad map. It's really bad, unit. This would be closer to like the original game, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to hit the button where you make the car go fast. Sorry. The map is so bad, the fact that you can't zoom out more than where I was is like so unhelpful. Unit, everything about this game is terrible, but also great, yeah. See something? You see something with the leaves. You feel like with previous streams? Oh, did they look different? Is the little eggplant okay with the driving? Sure, I won't be able. I may not catch it, Unit, till I'm parked, because I don't want to blow my car up. But sure. Because I looked away for like 10 seconds to watch Abracadabra the other day. Oh yes, there is a button that makes the map bigger while driving. That doesn't help. It just covers up my car. It covers up the car and the road so I can't see them. And I also still don't know where my destination is. So I do remember, I don't remember what button it is on controller, but I do remember it. It's great if like if your destination is 1 or 2 turns away, but it's terrible if you're like 10,000 miles away. Oh, it's a technique with the leaves. You wonder if the game you originally played was less optimized. It might be better optimized for this. I mean, I don't think this game's optimized for anything.
Joel Gray's daughter is, of course. That's right, Jennifer Grey. You knew that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies.
I don't think I'm going the right way. Sorry. We're gonna have to. We won't be able to hear ever again about Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I don't think I'm going the right way. No, we'll get there this time. It's deliberately antagonistic towards the player mash. I find that very interesting. I'm gonna have to pass you on the double, buddy. I'm a cop. I can do whatever I want, pretty sure. When they say, like, get to it on the double, they're probably not referring to passing somebody on the double yellows, right? Okay. So we do need to go that way. I need to know if I need to turn now, though. I think if I just keep going straight, we're gonna get there. Yeah. If we keep going straight, we're gonna get there. There are techniques you can't see that really dictate more performance measures. Oh my god. I was writing and driving. Or reading and driving, which I shouldn't be doing. I gotta get snapped into this game. Thank you, Mars, so much for the 86 months. Once I have not killed myself in a car crash, I'm gonna pull a frog out of a deck for you. And, I will let you know what the vibe is for the weekend. Well, for the month, I think, more so. Okay. I don't think I should have turned here. Why is my car still making the sound? I don't know. Back with some pickles sounds good. This was before YouTubers decided that things being convenient was good game design. I mean, it simulates the experience of reading an atlas back in 1990, which is artful. I think my car is still full of angry bees. I will say, it is an unenjoyable map, Magresta.
I've been thinking about what movie I'd like
With
to
no
watch
commentary
next,
on
and finally
if it's
made
good
the
game
decision.
design or not. It is
So it's hard to
unenjoyable for
narrow
me
down
to
just one
use.
movie, but I
Swear
put a
works
lot
on
of
Dragon
thought
Card
into this.
3? That's
And
wild.
I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself.
Wow, I had no clue.
Grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts. That
Nearly
movie
killing
made me
people on
stay
the
away from
road. Gotta
beach
watch
for
out.
years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
It's Jaws. The
Oh,
underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams music.
okay.
I've never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the
Sounds
citizens'
familiar.
lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film.
Is this how driving
It's
is,
probably
where
another
I'm
reason why it was
burning
such a
fuel like
record-breaking
nuts?
hit.
Like, I'm almost
One of my
empty.
regrets in life is that I didn't
Is it
see
because
it
I'm
in
hitting the
movie
gas
theater.
always?
I guess I was still just
Maybe
a
if I
child
just
back then.
coasted, it'd be fine.
But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time.
That reminds me, Zach.
Nah, still going down.
Did you know this one?
Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg, the second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump.
I'm almost half
That's also
full.
a masterpiece,
That's a
of
good way of
course, but
seeing it, very
we'll discuss that
positive.
another time. So,
This
the
car
scene
should be
where
towed to
Jaws
the
is
junkyard.
introduced
Am I,
is
like,
right after
leaking
Marty McFly
fuel?
goes 30 years into the future. He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark.
Is that so?
Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the words Jaws Part 19. The director is credited as Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were
hilarious.
actually only 4 Jaws movies. It was still a great joke.
Are they still... Do
30
you
years
think they're
from
ever going to make a
1985
sequel to Jaws
2015.
4?
We'll be there pretty soon.
I wonder what life would be like by then, Zach.
Bad. Pretty bad, actually, honestly. And how is this audio freaking double? Give me 1 sec. I might check. Advanced audio properties. What if I hit monitor? Well, it does say monitor off. No. It's not even on monitor and output. It's very strange. How are there 2 instances of this audio? I'm still very curious about this. If I mute... Hold on. If I mute OBS, how will that affect you all? Oh, I bet you can't hear the game at all right now, can you? Can you all hear the game? I bet not. Yeah, so you couldn't hear the game then. Interesting. Okay, what about now? You also can't hear the game, huh? And also, I can't hear the game. But I was hearing the game even though I muted OBS. Oh, well. You know, we'll figure it out. It might be the incredible Red Book audio, CD audio. You're thinking the gas is forcing you to stay focused on driving the destination? Maybe. They made 6 Sharknado movies. Oh yeah, they've got to make a sequel to Jaws. But when Spielberg needs little money, audio is maybe the worst thing to troubleshoot ever, right, Unit? If it was like a game issue, I'd be like, oh, game doesn't work, time to play a different one. It sounds like one of the OBS audio sources, the monitoring turned on, I know. Except it says that it's like output only, and the monitoring isn't on. What a nightmare. Wow, I'm gonna have to steal somebody else's car. Yeah, it is. There's always something. It's alright though. Oh, I mean, here's the thing. I am playing this on my streaming PC. I probably wouldn't have this issue if I was playing this on my gaming PC.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
So, what I may have to do, do you think that's it, Snake? I am playing this on the streaming PC. So what I may have to do is transfer the tiny PlayStation 3 from... I'm going the wrong way. I'll die. I'll just perish immediately. No, we're good. So, but we didn't have this issue when I was playing Silent Hill 1. Did we? I mean, it's a weird echoey game. You know what? While I'm paused. Mars, thank you for the 81 months. I appreciate you. And I want you to know that you are reclaiming your childlike sense of wonder. And here's you in the forest as a little baby froggy, wearing some nice strappy heels and fun socks, hanging out with a small potato frog who looks like they're about to cry. But they're also wearing a cowboy hat. So I need you in this month, Mars, to reclaim your sense of childlike wonder. Maybe wear a cowboy hat. Then Nova's gonna be upset he has to move house. I know. It's a big ask, honestly. I'm gonna be upset because I'm gonna have to play through this whole game again. Again! So there's really no reason for me to be doing this right now. It would be less of a waste of my time to just switch over to Yakuza 2. Because I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have played through this beginning sequence 3 times. And I actually, you know what? We're going to continue with this because I don't even know if that's going to fix the audio issue. I have no idea. I hope I can transfer the save files. You would think, Snake, that I would know how to do that, right? We can maybe transfer Tiny's tiny little PS3 memory card over. I hope so. Because I really... As much as I enjoy this very strange game, I don't want to play it 3 times. This is the 2nd time. Damn, this car is going to be out of gas. I'm never going to get out of here. Anyone who's watched this game is prepared for the jank. I hope so, yeah. It does make the shotgun sound extra loud, which is a little odd. It feels like the PS2 version of this emulator is just copy and pasting a single file. Okay, that's doable. That sounds very doable. Hey, where do I dump this car? Anybody want a trash car? Okay, get a little whistle action. Great. You finish this game playing at 15 FPS while aiming with a drawing tablet and restarting it every hour to avoid the memory leaks. Why did you do that? It sounds awful, Unit.
What are you playing at? You tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting. Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
Hello, George.
Did I get
I
bad
just had some
ending
things I had to do.
because...
You really are pushing it, you know
I'm
that?
sorry about the shadow
Sorry if I
flickering, by the
upset
way.
you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
Important
He's
stuff.
not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll be more careful from now on. I
What?
promise.
What? They're like reading me for filth, and I came here
I'm
the
a
same
PR
amount of time
special
it would have
agent, Francis
taken.
York Morgan. Please call me
Upset.
York.
I can't believe
It's
these people are
whatever.
judging me. That better not have
And
any
you are
impact on the
Jim
story.
That I am, son.
Again, we have seen these scenes all the way through the lumber mill. Okay. And now I gotta interrogate children.
Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty.
I thought they said
she had a
honor.
red dress on. Her hair was
found
shiny.
honor.
Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake.
There are
We
weasels.
didn't know until then. But we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is.
Such
playing
a
with
weird
those
thing to say to
animals
children.
even
Hi,
Of course
Genpo.
she is. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, these are metaphorical
now. Most useful
child.
information, boys. Well,
All right, whatever. These kids are too weird. Yeah.
so, what happened here?
Time to light this freaking forest on fire. Smokey can't stop me. Also, his lighter has a no smoking symbol on it. His lighter literally has a no smoking symbol on it. Found a corncob pipe in my dad's office today. What's that about?
Zach, something is still missing.
What's that
We need more clues.
All right, I'm crossing my legs. I gotta sit back and uncross these things. What's a corncob pipe about, though? Time to look around for clues. I think I have to, like, stab the clues out of the trees. I don't know if the game remembered I had a weapon, though. Okay. Boo-doo-doo. What is corn cob about it? I don't get that. I'm not gonna start profiling. I don't need a profile. I don't have enough pieces. So like, why? My dad did say, he was like, yeah, I was hoping to smoke weed again someday. But then he was like, but now I have gummies, so I don't need to smoke weed. And I'm like, that's all right. So he's like, we can also donate these rolling papers. And so I said, Pop, what we should do is take this corn cob. Because it snowed, unfortunately also, it rained right after the snow, so all the snow's gonna be gone for sure. Where did the item go? Hello? Oh, it's up there, I forgot about that. So, my freaking camera died! Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a second, hold on. It's all going down today. Give me a sec. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I really do think you know, we built this PC so I could stream a game at the same time. And it can handle Deadly Premonition on a small little gnome's PlayStation 3 that lives inside the computer. That's rough. But anyway, there's something wrong with this. There's a bad juju in my room or something. You have in fact smoked weed out of a corncob pipe. Did you feel like Frosty Snowman? I was telling my pop what we should do is like overnight put a little corncob pipe and a hat on someone's snowman in the neighborhood. And then some child will be like, oh my god, he's real. But then it started raining, so they're gonna be like, oh my god, he was real and then he died and melted. What if I just go around looking at a pile of snow and I just leave a hat and the pipe there? And they'll be like, he was real but he died. That would terrorize some children. I should be nice. 2 bent pieces of grass. Put that in your corncob pipe and smoke it. I'm not gonna start performing. Little tombstone. Here lies Frosty the Snowman. He will be back again someday. You can make a lot of things into a pipe, or so you have been told. You smoked out of apples and cans, one time an orange. You know, whatever works for you. Are corncob pipes a thing? It sounds like peak Americana. Oh, it's a thing for sure. Oh, so you didn't know what a corncob pipe was, huh? Thank you, Ryan, for reminding me to drink some Wawa. Let me pause this game so I'm not burning up the clock. So, corncob pipes, I do think... Oh, let's zoom in. Let's hope this doesn't break the camera. This reminds me of, I think this was happening when I was trying to run... when I was trying to run 2 cameras and Tiny was not getting along with it. So like this source is eating, Deadly Premonition is eating a lot of resources. Let's zoom in though. So in the song Frosty the Snowman, he's got a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal mash. I don't know if you've heard that song before. And I think a corncob pipe is a pipe made out of a corncob. Like it's like yay tall and then it's got like a little regular pipe thing that leads to your mouth. So when you're a teenager, sometimes you can afford weed, but not a glass pipe. That's an investment, though. A glass pipe is an investment, I believe. You've heard Frosty Snowman, yeah. He's got a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman. You know, all that. I think it's because this game is poorly optimized that it's burning up every other part of my... It's running on Vulkan something, so... You got a bunch of those now? Very nice. Okay, we're good. Maybe they take the pipe out of the song for other folks. Because they're like, listen. We don't need children making pipes out of corn. Where would they even acquire a corncob pipe these days? Turns out from my dad. He's got that, he's got that pipe. But I'm donating that thing now. It's time for profiling. Press the X button for profiling. Where did we get this photo of this guy?
I haven't seen one of these.
Who's
in a
leaving
long
photos?
time. It's upside down.
No, and also, how do you know it's upside down? It's a photograph. A photograph could be any direction.
Now I get it.
Now I get it. We're skipping these cutscenes because I have seen them. If you want to see them, watch the VODs. They're on YouTube. So I'm going to do the VODs command. I gotta get to the community center tonight. I'm trying to get there before 7 o'clock. And then I gotta transfer this. I gotta put this little tiny PS3 that lives inside my computer into another tiny PS3 that lives inside my other computer. Thank you for that.
Lumber
I
mill
appreciate
is
that,
pretty
Kombucha and
far
Snake.
from here.
Oh no.
If
Okay,
that's
we're
where she
getting
was
there.
Killed, why would the killer go to
Oh,
all
it's a
the
little
trouble of
resource
carrying
on
her all the
yeah,
way
isn't
here?
it weird that
I
it's
don't know
like too much for the PC? It's because I
I will
have
say
a
this though, George.
because I have a scene where I'm
Profiling is a
doing
risky
crab battling.
business. Of course, if the unsub plan.
By the way, damn, that balloon is cranked. I hope to God I... Oh, good! We have unlimited fuel and damage. Let's bust this car up. They'll never stop me. It's raining. Enjoy the rain sounds. Hi, Morphinius. Life is treating me pretty alright. You know my power's still on, so... Can't complain. There we go. Oh, yeah, trying to flip this car. I don't think I'm going the right way, to be honest. Oh, I am. You were reading a bit on how the tiny PlayStation 3 optimized code from the games to make them run so well. Really? It's kind of amazing. The lightning... I was driving in the lightning yesterday when I was trying to see if this game worked. And it just flashbangs the whole screen. Oh. But we can do anything now.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but
I'm coasting
it
now.
sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities.
Yeah, they love
If you tell
Bloom.
Harry
Why
how
the
the
hell
place
did they
is,
get
then
into that?
Probably.
Mama's doing a little better, more Phineas. She's feeling a little better. Still has that terrible cough, but she had energy today. She and I were shredding up some papers today. The air of really loud footsteps, yeah. They're like, you gotta know that this person is walking by. Damn, dude, we are going so fast in the rain. This is unsafe, I think. When was the new hotness? True. How much airtime we get off that cliff? Snake, I don't want to entirely ruin my game. I'm really worried about it because I really don't want to do that segment again. Oblivion made Bloom popular? Was it like super bright? I don't like the thing where they're like, you're leaving a dark place and so the light place is so bright. It's like, that's the worst part of being a human being. Why would you want to emulate it in a video game? Maybe not the worst part, but it's a pretty bad part of being a human, you know? It had a lighting engine, did it? Now, how are you, Morph? I hope you're well. Oh, we're going to the lumber mill. Oh man, I'm getting sleepy while I'm driving. This is the worst. If you look at Elder Scrolls Oblivion shots, there's a lot of Bloom use in that game. Motion blur. Oh yeah, terrible. Sorry for the big yawns. Sheepies. Listen, I woke up at 6:30 a.m. today. I even think I woke up slightly before that. And I was just like looking at my phone and looking at the window and looking at my phone like, really? Really? And guess what? I gotta do it again tomorrow so I can wrangle the dog before two fellas get here to finish work on my electricity. So I'm gonna be yawning. Oh man, let me tell you, I was tucked in bed, snug as a bug in a rug. So snug. I had a headache, so I took some children's aspirin. Got back in bed, tucked in. Mouth guard in, ready to not grind my teeth overnight due to the stress of daily living. Lights off, watching some stupid YouTube video, and my poor mama decided to come in and talk to me for about 30 minutes. So I lost about 30 minutes of sleep last night, but I did put my mom's worries out of her mind by telling her there's nothing we can do about the electricians coming over. So it's time to just go to bed. Hi, Cat for the win. Welcome in, everybody. So good to see you. I am driving recklessly in Deadly Premonition today, and I'm trying to find out. Yeah, we gotta take a very sharp right. Hi McCory, hi Fatal Attraction, hi Wolf Prince, and of course Cat themselves. What are you up to today? Did I break? Okay, we broke a little bit. My honor go up. Oh, we gotta get to the lumber mill. You might remember that I've done this part before. Well, I am playing this game now on a very small PlayStation 3 that lives inside of my computer that I rented from a small man. So that's what we're up to. Yeah, tomorrow they have to. So they didn't do like the big. They didn't do the little stuff. They did the big stuff they were planning. They have to finish a good bit of the big stuff tomorrow. And also do my lights. Check the kitchen exhaust fan because I would love for that to work. It hasn't worked literally since we've been living here for like 25 years. So nice to get it to work. You just finished Alan Wake 2 New Game Plus. You're free now. Do you feel very satisfied?
Let's go and find out if your facts can be trusted.
You're full
You have a
of
little
confidence,
optical
right?
PlayStation 3.
Let's get to the lumber mill.
I was hoping that RetroArch would have a little PlayStation 3 that lived inside of it. But it doesn't. Strange. So I will be doing electricity stuff tomorrow too. I hope that the power won't be out for as long tomorrow as it was today. Things like Bloom have an added benefit to help with the problem of sharp edges in video games. I had no idea about that scary thought. Really? It doesn't make edges look softer because there's like peaks of lighting to them? Like when you put highlighter in your cheeks and it makes you look like you got a little more angularity to you? Like my cheekbones are higher because I put a bit of shine on them? That is wild. So you do feel very relieved that you finished the game. You wish it was a little bit more different the second playthrough, but you still enjoy the ending that you got. Okay, that's good. Can't wait for Alan Wake 3 whenever they get to it. Are they really? Do you think they're working on a third one? They had such success with Alan Wake 2. I feel like it was so well loved. Like, I didn't know folks went hard in the I didn't know they were going like, hell yeah, Alan Wake, you know? I didn't know folks were like really going to bat for Alan Wake 1. Gotta slow down. I don't know much about driving, but I do know that sometimes you do gotta slow down. I hope that arm doesn't come back down just because I'm reversing. Okay. Guys, you made it to the freaking lumber mill, thank God. Remedy nerds have been like, hell yeah, Remedy. Anything Remedy does since Max Payne, okay. Maybe it's because Control did well, right? They will if they can afford it. Control help them be able to do Alan Wake 2 because Alan Wake 1 wasn't very successful, okay? And Magressa says Alan Wake 1 is kind of whatever. But maybe like Control was so good that folks are like, let's see what they can do now. Because like sometimes your first book kind of sucks. Your first poem isn't going to be great. It's very rare that like the first thing you make is going to be like
find out if your facts can be
spectacular.
trusted.
You're full of confidence, right? Let's get to the lumber mill.
The cops are pissed off at me because I accidentally pressed the X button and I told him to get out of the car. I was like, grow up. It's like half of what being a cop is to tell people to get out of their vehicle. I'm so freaking jealous, Kombucha. But
I'm
also
going in
very
a little.
confused. You could have had a York
You two
Peppermint
stay here.
Patty. It's right there in the
I
name.
can't concentrate
Agent
on
York
profiling
Peppermint
with
Patty.
other people around me.
But I
Hold on
love
a minute.
Thin Mint
We're
so
investigating
much. And
this
freezing
case
them's the way to
together.
go.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
Look at her little sassy hip
You're not the only
pose.
professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how.
Okay. Does the car have a manual transmission? It runs on
If
B's.
they're
Also, I don't
pros,
like going
we
faster
should
than
let every
30.
first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
Gamers, right? Am I right? Yeah, frozen Thin Mints are so good. That's why my mom likes to eat them too. They said Alan Wake 2 has just made them enough money as they spent on it. They did kind of like they put a lot into that game, so I get it. You know. Yes, it's running on B's. This might be loud, folks. Watch out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, her foot was not looking very good. Oh, we got the wrong weapon out. Y'all, hold up. Oh no, they're gonna finger my mouth. Don't get. No, 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 no! Stop it. It's important. Oh, Christ. Thank you for waiting your turn. I appreciate it. Can I help you? What would you like today? Getting shot in the face? Sounds good. I can deliver that. It's an automatic car that only has 2 working gears and loses like 98% of its power to slippage and reverse. It's, yeah, not a good car. Not a good driving. If they just like had this game run like a movie and there was no like walking to a place. Oh, by the way, I picked up this weight. It's for a townie called Arnold or something. I don't know. If they just focused this game a little more and made it about just the crime investigation, if they cut everything else out, I think that would be great. But okay. I bet frozen Samoas would be great.
I want some cookies.
Yeah, you better get out of here, Mary. Oh god, he just wave dashed towards me. I don't know how to do that kind of attack. Let us know. That sounds great. How many Thin Mints are you gonna eat today? And how many are you gonna give to the rest of us? Because, like, I gotta have my fortune red at the bottom of the Thin Mint, depending on what kind of little bubbles and bobbles are at the bottom, right? I think it's the cookies. I think samosas are like, that's food from India, right? I think it's Samoas, as in like the little cookie that's like, it has coconut maybe and caramel. Those were never my favorite. You want to eat snakes? Oh, like snacks? You should get some snacks for sure. But also if you want snakes, that's fine too. Oh no, it's the axe murderer, guys. I'm gonna have to do a quick time event and I'm not gonna be happy about it. It better freaking quick save. Little snake snacks. Oh god, there they go. They ran away. Samosas are Indian food. That's what I thought. You don't like coconut stuff, but you do love Samoas. I love coconut anything. But like, to me, Samoas are kind of like meh. Isn't that weird? I think we like traded senses for a second there. Only when it comes to Samoas. But I'll take coconut anything. Those little mounds and almond joys. Love.
This
coconut macaroons. Love. Coconut milk. Hell yeah. A little like pina colada. Love. But a Thin Mint, I think, is like the best. It's like Girl Scout season, right? I think Jenna's online was linking this like troop of trans girls who are selling Girl Scout cookies. So I think that's a cool option. I think there's another. Oh yeah, we can skip this. I've seen all this. There's another team that's like it might be like, I know it's like underprivileged young women, and they have their own team. It might be like a
Too much noise.
Girl Scout team that caters to
We're
like
still
unhoused
missing
girls.
a vital piece of the puzzle.
Ah, your niece is. You got the hookup then, huh? Do you get a discount, or is she making big bucks? Do you like pina coladas? I don't like getting caught in the rain in this game, but in the song certainly. All Girl Scout cookies are like C tier at best, except for Thin Mints, which are S tier. How do they make them so freaking good? You know. I tried. They made these lemonade ones. I don't remember much about them, but they made like, it was like a lemonade flavor, and I remember they made a s'mores flavor, and I was seduced by those cookies, and they did turn out being pretty C tier. You heard bad news about Girl Scout cookies today? Oh no. Captain Ragtag. This sounds like good news unless I'm misinterpreting what you're saying. Your Veterans Affairs claim got moved forward. Is that's good, right? Like your claim is being processed? Is this the last year for the s'mores cookies? Because they're not very good, honestly. Okay. Thank God, Captain Ragtag. That's great news, and thank you for sharing it with us. Let me tell you that even when you're struggling, there's undeniable magic that exists within you, and as well as this little frog who was like going Super Saiyan in a very rainbow way. So like, they are struggling, they got the rain cloud, but the magic within them is burning all that rain away, so they're not even suffering, you know? That's you. You got that magic frog rainbow in you, and whenever like difficulties come, you're burning it away. Veterans Affairs stuff takes forever. I know. Captain Ragtag's been working on this for so long. It's on rating, which they basically determine a percentage
Zach, it's
at which
almost
you are
like an
disabled.
altar.
Okay. I think this is when the zombies spawn in, right? I'll get here. You hear Veterans Affairs experiences from your friends. A lot of struggles. Yeah, damn. Why is it so rough? Why is it so rough? There should be a Super Saiyan Rainbow. I would love that. Oh, man. Oh my god, it's a phone. It's a landline. It's covered in molds. I'll pick that up. I think last time I didn't pick it up right away. This sound was very annoying, so. Because it's a government entity, yeah.
Where are you hiding?
Where are you hiding?
It's my air conditioner. Oh god, I think this is gonna break. Oh no. That is the corniest stock sound effect I've ever heard. Oh my god. That sound effect is so corny. I'm not gonna start profiling. I don't have enough information. Ta-da! Corny. Corncob pipe. That you can smoke weed at. What is this calendar? It's a busy calendar. Jeez. What is the image in the calendar? What is that? What do you think that's supposed to be? What is that a poster of? I need your help. What is that what is that an image of that is supposed to be on top of your calendar? Is it a waterfall? It's the waterfall from Twin Peaks. You all know this right away. I thought it was a messed up gun, or perhaps Maryland, the state of Maryland, but melting. You guys know that's a waterfall? Y'all are a little too Twin Peaks brained. How many times have you watched this show? That is wild. It is. It's like the sound from the Dramatic Chipmunk meme. For sure. Where are you hiding? How's that guy like? Get my key. Twin Peaks opens up with a waterfall. Damn. It shows it every episode, so it drills it into your brain. What if it dried up one day? I feel like sometimes intros should change it up a bit. Man, that's wild. So it's literally... Okay, literally, is it the same exact waterfall from Twin Peaks? You've seen it 10 times all the way through. The third season only twice. You gotta... Those are rookie numbers. You gotta crank those up. Also, position 1, Tiny. Thank you. Too zoomed. I want to show off all my flair. I'm gonna save. I'm pretty sure I already saved, but... Let me do it again. It's probably not literally it, but it looks a lot like it. I feel it, but there was... I believe Kombucha was saying earlier that Swery was sort of at the very beginning disavowing the fact that they had ever watched. Jesus God Almighty, help me.
I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes and I saw the sign.
Let me get a little deeper shot on this guy. Nope, just kidding. We have to go for the kill. Oh my god, they sound like they're right on me. I don't like it. Snoqualmie Falls. That's exactly the same waterfall, guys. For someone who's disavowing it being Twin Peaks inspired, I would not also put the waterfall from the intro in there. Ah, he removed the rock though. It's not quite the same. So we got a key. A key, a star. Resident Evil 4 has changed my brain chemistry. I don't know, sometimes I'll just be like chilling, like going about my day, and I'll hear like the enemies from Resident Evil 4 being like, "Oh, Forastero!" or whatever in the background. Not even do the Mortis Vivir, it's just like the guys in the towns that are like, "There's that jackass, get him!" You know? Aquí está! Okay, sure, wave dash under the stairs, see if I can. You guys are going the wrong way. You guys are going the wrong way. Should let me die. Okay. This guy looks like the guy who was working on electricity earlier. In your state? Oh my god, it's in your state. You went there once. You should go again because the viewing deck at the time was really constrained. Definitely go there. Like, do you think it would be, like, less folks would be touring around right now? I'm gonna see if I can kill these guys off. You spent the last 4 to 5 hours in RuneScape cutting down trees and burning logs. Why are you deforesting RuneScape? I don't think he says that. I don't think they say that specifically, Manny. But I think they're saying things like that. Oh my god, you're right. It's probably packed. Yeah, people are maybe going in tribute to David Lynch, who passed away. Who passed away the day I started this game, by the way. The day I started Deadly Premonition was the day that David Lynch passed. It was so weird. So weird. I was like, did I do it? Maybe I shouldn't have played this game. It was obviously nothing else. Definitely not lifelong habits or anything. Oh, so, wait, you're deforesting RuneScape for the experience points? How cruel! You remember looking up David Lynch that day when I was streaming and you saw the news? So weird. Definitely not the wildfire quality yet. It was me playing this video game. Oh god. I'm in a bad position. I think... Okay, actually I should ask because there are people who know this game better than I do. Can I despawn this area? Like, if you kill enough guys in an area, the mold spots dry up. But there seem to be some areas where it's like infinite boys. I just took my meds, by the way, in case anybody wanted to know what pills I'm putting in my mouth. RuneScape trees grow back in an hour? Until they don't. Global warming. Given how quickly trees grow in RuneScape, you always view it more like ensuring the world isn't overrun by something that rivals Kudzu. Oh, okay. It's like... This might be infinite spawn place, then. Hold on, it's compiling shaders, guys. You can't see this note. Because it's under my camera. But I specifically put my camera here because the game keeps telling me it's compiling shaders about every other second. So if you see the word calm next to me, you'll know why. Do I have a key for this? Bada boom, baby. Okay. Love that sound. It's like you're ready to do a puzzle now. Oh, having a whack. Isn't it nice to give you that guy right outside this door who has a pipe, just in case you needed a pipe? Am I a little too high up on this thing? Hold on. There we go. No, Manny. Trees are nature's villains, so you have to cut them down? I disagree. Man, I'm trying to grow some chestnut trees. But I don't think the ones I got were pollinated. I picked up some chestnuts that grow at the top of the hill. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Time to spray and pray. Okay. I don't have to play that now. Are you dead, girl? Come on now. Kevin. My name's not Kevin, it's York. Is someone taking what? The sound of it sounds like someone's taking a dad leak next to me. A real long marathon dad piss. Please stop with the running water sound. I hate it. Thank you. Oh no, these ladies are gonna get me because I can't aim. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Which one of you were taking the marathon pee-pee? Okay, I'm out of here. Yes, it's like a gas leak, but worse. Hi, Nasha, good to see you. One day, Panto will come for us all. You know, when you say Panto, you talking about the Christmas stuff they do in England? Probably not. I have no idea. I hope you have had a good Wednesday so far. I thought for sure it was Thursday today, y'all. Oh my god, I remember this baby sound, and I was like, oh my god, PT. A PT reference in my 2013 game? Oh lord, hold on now. Do they have lore for these, like, guys that are here? Like, that guy is, like, Don Martin or something. Donald Martin. And he runs the local milk shed, but, like, he died 20 years ago. Milking a cow because it kicked him in the head and he died. Oh, Pando. Pando. I still don't know what Pando is. But I feel like if you have to explain the joke, it's probably... I probably am not gonna... I'm not there. Phytoplankton is responsible for the vast majority of carbon sequestering, so increasing seawater temperatures can kind of be problematic because of that. Yeah. So, were you responding to Weaver saying that I gotta pause this so the baby shuts up. Are we saying this about the carbon sequestering? Well, when it comes to, like, land stuff, chestnuts are very good about carbon sequestering, at least. Or nitrogen. Actually, I'm sorry. They're really good at nitrogen fixing. Something very useful. You expand because it's cool. Okay, there's a thing that looks like a monoculture forest, but it's just... Really? It's just one big tree. So it looks like, oh, they've got too much of this one. Why would my game turn off? Come on. Come on. Why would my game turn